How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Bear with me here. Just fixing a few things on this new little laptop. For some weird reason, rather, it wants me to update all the time. And it's basic stuff that you should already have on this laptop. But this laptop is fresh. And it's a very built laptop. Very well built. Very well designed. Manufactured, yes. And it just wants me to update it, to clutter it with space. And I don't like that. So, this is my laptop. It's a very well known, highly recommended, specification wise usage on establishing your tools correctly, properly, efficiently, first and foremost, successfully. Here's my laptop. I'm going to show you this right now. I hope y'all can see that just fine, but I'm moving on to the next best thing. I actually am working with a lot of artists down here in Las Vegas. I worked with a little bit of Usher, if you know who Usher is. Just very temporarily. I made a few incorporations on his part with the standpoint view on a beat drum lay, on a beatbox layer, on Pro Tools and Fruity Loop Pebbles. So I'm gonna go step by step with the Usher beat and work it from there. And maybe it's something that's gonna be what you might want to do with your thing, and hopefully it can be some spotlight on your next move, on if you ever do make it famous or big like I do. So anyway, speaking, I'm just gonna show y'all how I did this right here, and I'm gonna go step by step. I just erased everything to redo it, just for you to see. So here's my software. Two pedals. First it starts out with the kick, but I don't want to go with the kick first. I always want to go with the hat first. We want to start with the hat, because you want to feel like you're celebrating about something, right? So go with the clap. Not the hat, I'm sorry, did I say hat? I mean clap. Okay, moving on. So next I start with the kick, which I like to put my kick between or lastly the intro. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it in between the clap, which is going to be right in between where everything is on the 5-string panel channel rack. And we'll get more in depth with what I mean by that later. Okay, moving on. Next is the hat. I'm going to start with the hat going towards right a little bit slightly after the kick, which is going to sound very pleasant, very systematic. We want to sound more iconoclast by the feeling around us, and we don't want to sound toony, like too much of anything is going on. We want to start the intro with a band pal, but make it short and simple. Okay, moving on. Snare drum. I would put the snare drum right before the kick. So now, I'm going to take you and show you how my layers look. Okay, gentlemen and gentlemen, that's exactly how my layers are going to look. And I'm going to show you right now how this is going to sound. And I really think it's going to be the next bestseller for Usher's new production line of his music. And it is going to be the next, because I'm going to sell it, and I think a lot of buyers are going to like it, actually. See, it's fairly simple, really. Well, this beat is very complex, actually. I mean, I'm surprised with how we just did this right here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I don't want to take too much of your time. So, I'm going to let you know the specifics on what I just used here. Fruity Loops. I call it Fruity Loop Pebbles. That's kind of funny, isn't it? And, an AM10 Raycon processor chip. That's very high capacity wise towards what I need for a laptop. Beats by Dre. And I have an audio interface here. I'm gonna show you this right now. It's an audio interface for recording. You want to record because you want to hear a sound. So I'm gonna show you this right now. Here's my audio interface. Focusrite Scarlett Studio. That's what I'm using for an audio interface. Now, you can use any kind of audio interface you want, but you really want to go name brand. You don't want to fuck around here, no. I'm going to show you last and foremost thing you're going to need for if you ever want to pursue production for music. Which is the Akai Professional MPK25 USB MIDI Performance Keyboard Controller. Now, you use this controller. There's a lot of other controls you can use, but I'm gonna say name brand. You're getting what you pay for. You're getting that good, solid, state-of-the-art, industry standard feature there. Okay, watch now. Now look at this keyboard here. Now that's a pretty good keyboard, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you today. Oh, last and foremost, you want to look the part of what you're doing. Nobody's going to take you seriously if you don't look the part. So I'm going to show you how I dress. Which is pretty much a t-shirt and gym shorts for a studio production person, rather. So here it is. I wear these gym shorts a little lower than they have to go, which is code, you know. You want to look cool. Okay, well that's me. That's everything you need to know. I mean, what else can I say, really? So